Hey everyone, thanks for whoever is joining us. Kanpai to anybody who does have a drink this at least chilly in Wisconsin weather. I know it's
Oh yeah.
I s- I had to go get more gas for my snowblower. Kind of
Oh, because
crazy.
using it that much.
Yeah. I think I'm on number 4 cuz the wife had to go work and with what she does has to go to work.
Right.
So here we are. That's yeah.
Yeah, I know. I snowblowed before I went to work today,
Mhm.
and then my wife snowblowed two more times while I was at work, and then I got early outs because I knew today was just a crappy day, and I
Yep.
came home and snowblowed once more.
Yeah. Yeah. Um. Oh man, do we want to open this? Is that gonna be one of those days? Ascended Heroes. We're gonna open it right away,
Yeah,
or at least open it later.
yeah, we can definitely get our our new little tradition thing of at least one pack rip per episode.
Okay. Yeah. I'll open it up. Uh, for anybody that is dealing with this terrible weather, it's yeah. Hopefully hopefully you have a little bit of fun making fun of us. That's
Yeah, right.
it's because you had an early out. Did you get to watch anything today?
No, I came home, talked, or well, snowblowed, talked with my wife for a bit, and then I came downstairs and I started playing Resident Evil.
How far are you on Resident Evil now?
I don't know for sure because I haven't beaten it yet, so I don't know like a percentile of what to expect. But at this
Okay.
point, I do kind of expect to be about 80% through the game. I feel like I'm approaching the end.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever actually opened one of these. It's
Oh,
got
there's a
the whole
guide.
yeah, it's got a little guide to it. It's got tells you tells you some Pokemon. Check out our TikTok because did some yeah, words are hard. Pack pulls, pack rips, whatever the hell it's called. Um, and yeah, got some cool stuff at least.
Yeah, I got a couple in there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. I'll be honest, I don't care if they grade super well. Just the fact that the like everything is really cool looking is all that matters to me.
Yeah, right. All right. Yeah. Uh,
That Pikachu should look familiar.
that looks like the one from Pokemon Pocket.
Yep, sure does. Sure does. I will be honest. I did nothing else. I did a whole lot of nothing today. I didn't really get some anime watching in, but I was watching Netflix in the
Oh,
did send it to you.
lost you for a second.
Oh no! Oh no! I was myself. So I'm watching the quarterback, and Joe Burrow was wearing some anime pants. We'll put it that way.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool. They got a nice little coin.
Nice.
Um, let's see. It comes with some sleeves. I did not know this happened, but comes with the. I don't know if you can see that.
That was a little hard.
Uh,
What was it, Zekrom or something?
yep, and Zekrom.
Okay. So it comes
So
with
that
a promo card.
promo card. It comes with promo. These all energies. Yeah, these are all energies. So just comes shit ton of of Steel Energy. Comes with some dice and some counters,
Okay.
and then nine decks or 9 packs, excuse me.
Okay, not bad.
So yeah, we got 9 of them. There's nobody on. I'd say let the universe decide, but there's nobody here to decide on if we should do one a week or do a bunch at once. So
I'm cool for one a week. That way we don't have to, continuously spend a bunch of money just to keep this going.
all right, I'm also cool with that because my bank account will appreciate that.
Right.
So we're gonna keep this Zekrom card out, and then I guess pick a number between 1 and 9, and we'll get it.
San 3.
3. All right. So let me pull. So we got 1, 2, and that is number 3. So we'll pull that. And I don't know if you feel like it. I guess we can talk about some anime stuff real fast. Are you watching anything? Have you caught up on anything? Have you gotten a chance? Are you still?
Yeah. So I've
grinding?
definitely just go to my Crunchy list real quick.
Yep.
I caught up to last week's English of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
So I know that's like 2 episodes behind on what regular sub has.
Yep.
And geez, it's been a week already, so I'm already almost forgetting what even happened right there. But so the next episode I have to watch is episode 55 of JJK. Caught up on Fire Force English. Well, actually, English Fire Force is Simon Dub. So
yep. All right.
There's
So
that.
you watched the you watched the fan service episode.
Oh yeah, definitely got through the fan service one. Tamaki definitely showing everything off.
For a reason. Come on. Fan service for a reason.
Yeah, for a reason. Acceptable enough for this show, so it is worth it.
Yeah. I don't. The book's staying out because I can't get it to close with the book in. Apparently, I'm an idiot.
And then I continued watching Hell's Paradise. So I got a couple more episodes in. I'm only on episode 16, which, three episodes into season 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
But this week, I'll be able to crush the rest of all that English. No problem.
Okay.
Because the next episode that we're covering for our podcast is going to be Fire Force. And obviously, I'm staying up to date with it. And I'll give it a rewatch for next week, but that's a whole week away.
Yes. Yeah, I have to get started on the manga. I think I read the very first chapter, what would be
Season 3, Core 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Let me grab my phone and I can tell you what chapter that is. Burn the crap out of my thumb. 217 out of 305.
Wow.
So I am going to be reading quick in a hurry to to get through all that.
Yeah, basically 100 chapters. That's a lot.
Yeah, I'll get through it. It's not too bad.
Yeah, I think before we do that podcast too, I think I'm going to casually get through Soul Eater again, refresh my memory, because obviously that's going to come up in discussion for when we talk about it next week.
Do you know how many episodes Soul Eater is?
I feel like Soul Eater was like 2 seasons, 20 or at least 24 episodes. 51. What the hell?
You're not casually watching that any. I mean, you could like scream through it, but you're not casually watching
Oh
51 episodes.
man, I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah, yeah.
Damn,
I don't
if
even think I
I
finished the series either.
no, I think when I started there was only 12, maybe. I think I might have only seen the first 12 or 24 episodes of it. So I have no idea where I even left off.
So you'd 100% have to rewatch
Oh yeah,
from the beginning. I think I watched a handful of episodes and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. It's a little too cartoony.
it is cartoony. It is still really good though. I did enjoy it.
Yep,
But if I'm gonna start watching Soul Eater, I'm gonna have to put Naruto on pause because if I want
that's
to
fine.
get 51 episodes in before next week, goddamn.
Oh, you want to sit down?
But you're gonna. What was that year? Oh, look at that, Pokemon Blue.
Like a real Pokemon Blue. This is childhood Pokemon Blue. I doubt it's my save, but if it did, there's a lot of hours on this thing.
Yeah, and with something that old, that battery, I wouldn't trust it too much right now.
Yeah, I'd probably. The best idea would be to open it up and check.
Yeah, pop it in, see if anything's even there.
That would
But
be absolute craziness. I mean, I do have my DS that I don't want to touch because it's the 20. I think it's the 20th anniversary DS. Yeah. I bought the 20th anniversary Pokemon 3DS,
mhm.
and I looked that up a handful of months ago, and that's like 3 grand. I'm like, what is going on? But I know everybody loves the DS, so I think that's part of it.
Yeah, I think the DS was a very solid, just advancement towards the handheld. The Switch is awesome and all, but it's something like classical about something smaller like the DS. It's
Yes.
like the Game Boy Advance was amazing because it was a little bit bigger than the Game Boy, but it still
Hmm.
had all the classical stuff that just all the nostalgia just comes rushing back.
Yeah, the 3DS. I mean, it had the two screens. The 3D. I played with it a little bit, and it was a lot of fun. I remember you was sitting in my basement playing your what was it Black? I think is what it was, and on your
Uh,
on your 3DS.
at that time, before you moved, that was probably Diamond and Pearl.
Okay, yeah, whichever one it was, just one of the Pokemon games. I remember you playing that on the
Yeah,
3DS, and I was probably playing something on the probably playing Dragon Ball Z on the PS2.
could have been. Yeah, yeah, the good old days.
Yeah, yeah, fun times, fun times. I definitely stopped playing Pokemon before that, but it was a good time. And then I think I've shown you all of the holographic Pokemon cards that I had from my childhood. I know it's not all of them, but the ones that I at least have saved, right? I think I've shown you all those, right?
I feel like you showed me something a while back.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull those out too.
You got those nice and ready.
Yeah, because they were in a closet, and I was like, oh shit, I need to, have these close by, I guess. And so, like,
Oh yeah, okay. I remember you showing me some of these.
yeah, so I have a couple. I have three of them. We should probably do it this way. Three of them.
3 Erica Vileplumes. Wow.
Yeah. Um. So we got a Magneton, which for anybody that listens to our episode of, oh man, what were we covering? Gotcha, Unlimited Gotcha. Perfect one for that. I didn't have it out at that time though. I've got a Dark Weezing, which is really cool.
Okay.
Dark Arbok. Wigglytuff.
OG.
Yep. Really OG. Lapras.
Oh yeah.
Dark Machamp, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
We got a Vaporeon.
That's OG.
Kangaskhan, which is really good for Pokemon Pocket right now because he's basically one of the metas. Asmorel, which is kind of cool.
Zumaro, yeah. Yeah, Japanese one.
Yep. And then my last one, which is a Japanese Steelix.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's about all I got for kind of cool old cards. I wish I had everything because I know I had Blastoise, I had Venusaur, I know I had one or two Charizards. Whether they were the first editions or not, I don't remember. But
Yeah, right. Yeah, I wish I knew where all mine were because, damn.
small
Maybe.
fortune, I guarantee you, I would have had a fortune
Oh yeah.
in Pokemon cards. But it is what it is.
What are you watching on the side?
Oh man. So I am watching basically the same as last week. I didn't watch Sentence to be a Hero this week. I didn't watch Oshinoko. I am not caught up on Hell's Paradise. I have this latest episode I need to watch. And let's see. I did watch Jack of All Trades this week.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I watched the latest episode of Freyrin, JJK, and then MF Ghost were the latest episodes that I watched this week. And then obviously Fire Force I am current on.
Yep, gotta be.
Yeah.
I do think I might have got caught up with. No, I'm not caught up with Sentenced. Let's see. I'm almost done with episode 9. So episode 10 is the latest one that's out right now. So I'm almost caught up on Sentenced.
Don't tell me I'm ooh, yeah, I'm only partway through episode 9. So I'm 2 weeks behind now. Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm a terrible anime fan apparently.
that's all right though. There's both of us still have quite the list that we were watching this season. So
Yeah. Yeah, that's having to finish the episode or the show for the podcast, getting all that stuff prepped. It was just kind of the focus last week at least.
oh yeah.
Oh, no, I am watching. I started Vinland Saga season 2. That's what it was. I started that last week.
That's right. Yeah, you said you got a handful of episodes into that one.
Yeah, I think I'm. Give me a moment. I will check the Netflix.
And I told you already, but anybody listening, I was able to finish Vinland Saga season 2 myself. So I'm prepared for season 3.
Nice.
Vinland Saga, such a fantastic series.
I'm on episode 9.
Okay.
I should have checked. How many episodes? Was it 12 or 24 episode season?
It's a full 24.
Okay. But I can't. This season's almost over already. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Some anime are going to be ending next week already.
Yes, I think
probably most.
Pretty sure Freyrin episode ends next week. I'm thinking Oshinoko has 2 more weeks, maybe 3. Yeah, Sentence, I guess that's 2.
We know Fire Force is going to be ending on next Friday, just in time for us to cover it.
Oh, it's ending the same day.
Yeah. Right. So we're going to have to watch the last episode before we actually talk about it. For anybody listening, we record on Friday nights and Fire Force comes out on Friday. So We're gonna be pushing the limit there.
I'm okay. Just looked up what is coming out. That's April. Oh yeah, I guess that's in 2 weeks.
Hmm.
All right. Just to quick rundown. ReZero starts April 8th, which is 19 episodes. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, season 4. ReZero season 4. I don't know if I said that, but slime season 4. I want to say that's 50 episodes. Classroom of the Elite. It's season 4, but I think it's year 2, I think is what it is.
Okay.
It does not have a list. The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten season 2. Witch Hat Altair, which apparently is supposed to be equal to quality of Freyrid. So we're talking like some people's top 2 potential kind of thing.
Okay.
It's
That's a
going to
second
be
season?
fantastic.
What's that
No,
called?
it's the first season. That's
Oh.
that season. Witch Hat Altair.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
keep that on my radar then.
Absolutely. I'm looking at 6 shows and I've already got 5 that I'm like, okay, I got to watch. Wisteria, Wand and Sword season 2, which I did read what is going to be season 2 already. It's going to be super fun.
Okay. Cool.
Dr. Stone, I'm pretty sure this is the last core, so part 3.
Yep. Okay. Definitely watching that.
Ascendance of a Bookworm. I want to say this is season 2.
No idea.
I did not watch that. Supposedly it is fantastic. I just never watched that one. Welcome to Demon School. That is season 4. Demons of the Shadow Realm, which is the written or the same mangaka as Full Metal Alchemist did Demons of the Shadow Realm.
Okay.
So then we have Farming Life in Another World season 2. The Beginning After the End season 2. Mission Yakuza Family. Did you ever watch that one? It's on Hulu.
Nope.
It's a good background anime. Basically, I think they're like first year high school. They're basically 15, is what it boils down to. Basically, this girl is in a family. She has to go away. And the boy was like, well, what can I do to get you to not go away? And she was like, well, you have to marry me. And so then they get married, and she is a part of the Yakuza. And so they are all different assassins. So now he has to be an assassin.
Okay.
It's fun. Nothing crazy, but you would enjoy it.
Yeah, I can see myself getting into that one.
It's a very easy like background anime. It's an easy watch. We have Rent a Girlfriend season 5.
I saw that.
A Liar Game. That should be interesting. I'm in. Okay. That's a lot, so we're not gonna say that one. Trying to think of. Gals Can't Be Kind to Otaku. Sure. Yep. We're just gonna skip that one. Rooster Fighter. There you go, Lance.
Rooster Fighter. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. That is what you think it is what it is. I promise you. As insane as it sounds, it is what you think it is. I can't believe this is getting a third season, but reborn as a vending machine. Now I wonder the dungeons, yada, 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 is getting a season 3. I don't know why, but it's got a season 3.
Okay.
I don't ask questions. Trying to think if I see anything else that's killed again, Mr. Detective. Okay. Yeah, sure. Looks to be quite a few shows. I will probably be in the, if I had to guess, I'm probably going to watch like 10 shows next season.
Oh,
From what it seems like. Just from what it seems like. Because I know, oh, look, another Detective Conan movie, number 29. We were also talking about that during the podcast.
yep.
Oh, the My Hero Academia OVA
That's right.
is coming out in May. Yeah, that's everything for spring. Oh, it's gonna be insane. Summer is gonna be absolutely insane. I don't know why I did this to myself, but summer's also gonna be insane. Because Jobless is coming back. The final arc of Bleach is coming. Clevitas season 2.
Bleach has been gone for so long.
It feels like it. The Elusive Samurai. I don't know if you watched that one, but it's fun.
If I didn't, I know I started it. I don't remember if I finished it or not because we talked about
Definitely,
covering that a long time ago.
definitely do. It's fun, and that's all. And then obviously Slime is going to continue in the summer because I want to say it's 5 core continuous.
It's crazy.
Just absolutely insane. I'm all for it though. Bocce the Rock is going to come out season 2, so that's a lot of fun. World's Finest Assassin got announced, so hopefully that'll come out later this year. I know Tsukamichi season 3 got announced for this year. Apothecary
Yes.
Diaries season 3 got announced for this year. Black Clover season 2/5, however you want to you want to talk about it.
Yeah, right.
It's still saying 26.
Okay. Well, hopefully we get it.
I'm Mashal season 3 for next year. I can't wait.
That's another one that's been a minute.
Yeah, at least it feels like it. Spice and Wolf season 2 is in production. The Apothecary Diaries is coming out later this year. Rising of the Shield Hero season 5 has been announced.
Okay.
Sakamoto Days season 2. Did you ever watch that one?
I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes or something. I gave it a start. I didn't stop because I didn't like it. I just got drawn into other anime. But Sakamoto, it was a relatively casual watch. It was good.
It's solid. Yeah, it's solid. Nothing crazy, nothing too bad. I know, oh man, it's wrong to pick up a Girl in a Dungeon season 6. I can't. That's here you go, Lance. Your favorite show, Monster.
Oh my god,
It's getting a season 2.
that show is
Show was
ridiculous.
something. Absolutely. Undead Unluck season 2.
Hey, I did continue reading a bit of that manga, so
Nice.
I know what to expect. I just don't know how to gauge how much further I read into the series to what season 2, where it might end or anything like that. But it's been a couple months since I've read anything. It's an easy read. It's a lot of fun. Things are
Nice. Very
definitely
nice.
heating up.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad you kept reading it. It's just that's a good sign.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no, I'm not seeing anything else that I can say anything about. So we're just gonna. Now I'm just looking at stuff that I've never seen before, and that's not gonna help me.
No, that's all right. We can always revisit the list next week too.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Especially because it'll be we can decide what we're gonna be watching the next season. Maybe if we get somebody drop a comment, tell us what they think we should watch. Let us know. We'll
Yeah,
definitely
right.
give it a try at least. I'm up for we'll say most shows. Not a huge
Yeah,
mech person.
not necessarily, but if it's got a good story, we could give it
That's
a
fair.
shot.
That is fair. I'm anything else? Do you want to do the pack rip and then call it a day?
Yeah, let's finish this up.
All right. So let me get real into this seats. All right. We're also going to try and not crinkle the pack into the microphone because nobody wants to hear that. And of course, I burned my thumb, so trying to rip these open is kind of a pain. Oh, we got a new little backing for the green card at least.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Changed it up after so long.
yeah, right. All right, so
Silcoon.
Silcoon.
Oh, that's a little
The
hard to make out.
it's the rabbit. We'll just score bunny. We got Surfer, Snome, Lily's Determination, Cynthia's Spirit Tomb, Team Rocket's Mimikyu, Raboot, Team Rocket's Doug Trio, and it looks like we got a full looking Stunkfish or whatever. It's not Stunkfish, but it's Stunfisk.
Yeah, there it is.
That's cool. That's a. Oh, somebody just asked, what's the topic? We're just kind of chilling, having a good time. We talked about anime. We were talking about what we were covering.
Yeah, so we
And
just opened a pack rip, so you kind of just got into that one.
yeah, this is
But
Team Rockets. Doug Trio is really cool looking.
oh, they're
And that's,
throwing rockets back into these new packs.
yeah, that's really cool. I'm really enjoying that one.
Okay,
Thanks for
okay.
joining us, by the way. The Raboot is kind of cool because they're throwing the flame into it, so they're doing some cool stuff with this new ascending ascended heroes. Oh yeah, loving Jujutsu Kaisen. Season 3 has been so much fun. I read the manga. I've been hyping Lance about the season 3 for I don't know. It seems like years at this point.
Yeah, you've been up to date with the manga every single chapter that's come out, and he's been hyping up what was going to be season 3 for the longest time. He said that this was going to be his favorite arc, and we're finally here.
Yeah, it is the final arc, which kind of sucks.
Oh, it is the
Maduro,
final too?
yeah. The calling game is going to be the final arc.
Is this going to be the final season, or do you think we're going to get one more season after this?
You're good, man. No, we're definitely going to get 2 seasons, and yeah, it's definitely going to be at least 2 seasons. They might try to drag it out a little bit and either make it like 2 seasons. And I hope they don't do a 2 seasons in a movie, kind of like what Demon Slayer did. And I'm just hoping they don't do that. Underrated things. I mean, I don't see Sentence to be a Hero getting talked about nearly enough.
Yeah, I feel like I am absolutely in love with Sentence to be a Hero. I don't see that on like Facebook anywhere.
Do you think I should read Maduro then?
I don't even know what's Maduro.
That is the sequel to JJK.
Oh, yeah, I think that's if you love JJK, I would if I were in your shoes, I would 100% give that a shot.
Okay. I'll have to at least start it this week. Ooh, I don't know if I could start it this week because we have the podcast as well, and for the next episode, we are going to be covering the final core of Fire Force, and I have to read that. It's gonna be insane. Trying to get through, I think it's like 70 chapters in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's
So
definitely gonna be a lot.
I appreciate the call out, and I'll definitely get into that one and start reading that because I've been meaning to. I've seen people do kind of talking about it. I kind of have an idea what's going on, but I need to get into it. I'm trying to think of anything underrated. I mean, Oshinoko. I don't know enough people aren't talking about that one. It kind of seems like it got lost after the first season. Hell's Paradise is another one that more people need to talk about.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Definitely saw that they're coming out with, like, how to even describe it, like their adult years before The Legend of Korra takes place. So it's going to be like, what would you call it? Like season 1.5 in a way,
Yeah.
because Legend of Korra takes place after Aang dies and all that fun stuff. But now we'll actually get some like more in-depth story of, well, Aang, because we had 4 seasons of him being a badass,
Yeah.
and then Legend of Korra comes on, and then he's just gone. He's like, okay, well, that freaking sucks.
Okay. That'll be really awesome. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, I think the Avatar series was like the best American anime that I could even throw out there.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I did not watch enough of it to give any sort of. I watched it when it was there, but other than that, I didn't get back into it.
Oh yeah, I've got everything on DVD. I made it was all on DVD, and then like a couple years later, obviously everything went digital, and then you can just watch it on demand. So that kind of sucked, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of whatever. Um.
Another
Trying to,
underrated anime that I've been watching was Roll Over and Die.
okay.
I haven't watched it in like 2 weeks, but I'm on episode 7 of that one,
Okay.
and I've said in the past, it's basically this girl who has this power to take in like the negative effects and make them positive. So like she takes on like a cursed sword, and it actually heals her and buffs her. So that's kind of like the biggest perk that she has right now, and it's doing wonders for her.
Oh yeah. Dead Man Wonderland is 100% slept on. I'm trying to think. That was like episode like in early or like one of the first episodes that we watched or that
Yeah,
we
I think,
covered for the podcast.
yeah, for a podcast, I'd say first 10 for sure.
Absolutely. I did not watch any of the Devil May Cry. Lance, I know that's kind of really up your alley. Did you watch any of it?
I did watch whatever was available. Geez, I don't know, like 5 plus years ago.
Hmm.
So I'm not. Is there anything out that's like more recent? I think Netflix had Devil May Cry also. Might be missing out on something, some kind of information.
Season 2 is May of 12. Lance, did you watch um One Piece? One Piece dropped. The next live action dropped.
Oh my god, it's already dropped.
Yeah, it's dropped.
Oh, I'm gonna have to put all of Crunchyroll on pause if I'm. I'm gonna have to. All right, I'm gonna crush that this week then.
Okay. We do this. This is brand new to us. We're doing this every Sunday. We drop a podcast episode every other Saturday. We have, oh man, Lance, do you even know off the top of your head how many episodes? Yeah,
Uh, yeah, I actually have the page pulled up. I think the next one we're gonna drop is episode 127.
damn. Yeah. So we've been doing it a minute. It's
Yeah.
We don't get paid for this. It's just kind of two real long friends just talking about anime, doing stuff that we were doing anyways, just into a microphone. I
Yeah.
appreciate the comment.
Oh yeah.
So it's I appreciate it. Yeah, this is fun. I mean, we started this what 5 years ago.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
after COVID uh, eased up and allowed the world to get back together.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's fun.
Oop.
Yeah, I do the. It's all good. I read the manga 90% of the time. I kind of started getting into light novels last summer. So been doing some light novel stuff, and Lance has done a couple mangas, which is really fun because that was never his thing.
Yeah. It's not that it wasn't really my thing. It's just it's also a whole new way to consume your time.
Yep.
But obviously, it's worth it if you're interested in the story and you want to get ahead of the anime.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely. Any recommendations for anything? I know we were kind of talking about it a little bit ago. Anything that you're watching that you think other people should watch slash we should watch?
Yeah, from this season, there's been a couple. Well, Wicked, since you're here, to give a quick rundown, Matt and I have been watching Hell's Paradise, JJK, Sentenced to Be a Hero, Fire Force. I've been watching Roka. We've both, like I said, I watched Roll Over and Die. I think you said you started that.
Nope, I did not start
Oh,
that
you
one.
didn't start that. Okay, so I watched Roll Over and Die. Free Run, of course. Jack of All Trades, we've both been enjoying. Uh, you've been watching Oshinoko. I'm waiting for it to just be completed, and then I'll binge everything when that comes out. I've also been watching Naruto Shippuden because I'm 20 years behind, and I it's time to catch up on popular stuff.
Yes, we did watch Gachiakta. We covered that like a month ago. We basically the day after it finished, we covered it kind of thing.
Yeah, we did that one. So that one's in our list
Pretty
for
recent one.
for a full length podcast. You can
Yep.
go. So if you we release our podcast here on Spotify or here on YouTube, but we also have it on Spotify and Apple. So it's a little bit everywhere.
Oh
Spawn,
man.
is that a thing? I loved Spawn when I was a kid. That live action movie that came out. I know there was like two movies that came out like 20 some years ago. The first Spawn movie was definitely I would say amongst my top five favorite and or just top five movies. Is just a movie about revenge and dudes get just badass powers. Absolutely fell in love with it. And plus the darkness that involves or that incorporates everything definitely had me hooked.
Yeah, that was definitely teenage Lance's aesthetic right there.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, there is a Spawn anime that is out there. I do remember when I was a child, my uncle had the Spawn anime on like DVD, but I was not allowed to watch it. And I assumed because there's titties or something, it was too raunchy. It was either lewd or it was too gory. And he wouldn't let me watch it because he probably didn't want my dad to be like, no, he's not allowed to watch this. But obviously low key, I'm watching all the terrible stuff anyway. Super violent, yeah, exactly. Uh, so I wonder if that's streaming anywhere.
Um, HBO Max.
You just looked it up.
Yeah, I think it's on HBO Max. It says Hulu. I don't know how much I believe that one. Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Probably HBO Max. It's 3 seasons. Ted,
Oh, that's a lot. I didn't expect that much.
'97 to '99 is when it came out.
Oh, geez, that's so old.
Yeah, probably had some very classic late '90s animation going on right there. That's okay.
Sure, sure. But yeah, now that we're talking about this, I'm definitely reinvested. I oh crap, what's I got this little box that allows me to watch essentially bootlegged stuff, but it's all legal. So I'm sure I can find it on there. Yeah, you weren't even born when that came out then. Or maybe
No,
just born.
no,
Gotta do some
no.
math.
2002, 2000, yeah, 2004. Sorry, math
Okay.
is hard.
Yeah, you're
So,
just a wee little child.
yeah, Lance and I were okay. Nice, very nice. I mean, we were very young in the '90s anyways, so that's also true. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's right. Uh they're remaking the Beerus movie, the Dragon Ball Z Beerus movie.
I I did. The news that's coming out with Dragon Ball is throwing me off because there's like three different announcements, and they're like what remastering Super, which sounds really strange. They're going to continue the series with the Galactic Arc, and they're going to make a whole additional movie on top of that. It just sounds like so many angles that they're working on.
I mean, obviously love Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know how I feel about Super's getting. Yep. The new arc is coming
Yeah, so the new
next
arc is going
year.
to be the Galactic Arc leading into the Moro arc.
Yeah, the movie's supposed to come out in 2026 supposedly. And then I think next year is the next arc.
Oh, well, speaking of manga, I'm caught up on all of Dragon Ball Super manga, so I know exactly what happens for however long until the next freaking chapter drops. It's been a solid year or so since anything's come out.
Hmm. Wow. Wow, that's insane. But I mean, I guess I kind of understand.
Yeah, a lot of bad shit's happened. So someone's got to take over and keep the story going with
Yeah, with Toriyama, because he
yeah,
died 2 years ago.
think so.
Yeah,
Sounds
I
about
think
right. I know
so.
he died when I was reading Undead Unluck, and I thought
Okay.
it was really weird because he died, and then the next chapter of Undead Unluck that I read, uh, the person who had the pen, I think that person's name was Toriyama. So I was like, holy crap, this is such a big coincidence that I'm reading this after this news.
Attack on Titan.
Matt's got
Good,
thoughts.
not top 10. Top 10, not top 5. Um, they dragged out the last arc too much. I honestly the whole spreading it out for like 5 years kind of ruined it. I missed out, but the political aspect, while I understand is important, they drug it out too long, especially because the Aaron aspect of it made it all mute. It didn't matter. Like at the end of the day, because Aaron knew everything from the past into the future, all of that was basically pointless. So they spent 20 episodes being political out of I think it was like 80 full episodes, and it was basically to be like, and Aaron knew everything and he's just being emo because he wants to be. Really good. It is good, but I just the political aspect at the end to go into what happened at the end just kind of ruined what hope I had for the series.
Yeah. Outside of that, the animation was absolutely beautiful. The story of just the Titans, like how they came to be, and we had an island of test subjects basically, which was very interesting. And then we got finally a story outside the island with starting a war. And then we got to see both sides of the story. So I guess I really liked that part too. Seeing both sides of how people lived and why they were fighting definitely added to the story because you just understood everyone's fighting for a reason, and you're like, yeah, I don't blame you for those reasons.
Yeah, it was good. What'd you think of that? I know we've talked about it. We did an episode on it, but just reminding, what'd you think of the ending? Like, did you like the ending?
I thought the ending was okay. It's
Okay.
not what we talked about, like how endings might be like too fast paced or too much of a letdown. I thought it was just okay. Uh, for a little bit of me is like, okay, well, they could technically essentially restart everything. So it's not, they leave us to wonder. So I'm cool with that. If they really wanted to restart the whole process of the Titans and stuff like that with oh, I can't even remember the name of that water bug thingy, like that
Yep.
spinal cord looking thing.
Yep. Yeah, they'll just pull a JJK and go to space and bring it back or something.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, that'd be. I hope not. No, it's for what it was. It was really good, and it's. I enjoyed it, but just not my top five. Definitely not top five.
Definitely worth a watch. You
Oh
might have
yeah,
to you have to power through a handful of episodes, a handful of little minor arcs and stuff like that. But when it was good, it was goddamn good. Yu Yu
um,
Hakusho, number
oh man,
one.
yeah, definitely. But beyond nostalgia kind of aspects, it is definitely like the final arc was rushed, and we know why it was rushed. But other than that, like the entire series was just so well done. The pacing was fantastic. Like the power scaling made sense, which is really hard to
Oh
get
yeah,
in a show.
definitely. Yeah, that
It
definitely
was
makes
it was
sense.
fantastic. And
Uh,
then
I pick up my laptop here and walk around. This cabinet back here is loaded with Yu Yu Hakusho figures. I've got a bunch more back there too. Number one anime, so I try to buy everything I see.
yeah, that one's not signed. I'm trying to think of where I put my signed one. Oh yeah, I got the 30th anniversary box set signed. That's what it was.
Yep. Yeah, you're getting everybody there.
Yeah, I've got
Last year we got to meet Linda Young, the voice of
yep.
Genkai. So Matt and I
So,
both got a poster of her signed.
yep.
That was really fun to see her.
Met Justin Cook, met
Hmm.
Taguro, um Botan.
Oh yeah, we met Botan last year too.
Met Botan last year. Yeah,
I
it
think that
was
might be it.
definitely super goaded. Um, yeah, it's top. It's definitely one. Uh, and I'll be honest, it's one for me because of nostalgia. I like I said, I understand people's gripes with the ending because they could have um, elongated it, but the mangaka didn't want to do that, and more power to him. Yeah, we go to two or three conventions a year,
Yep.
and we have one local. We're in Wisconsin, so we have one local here that we go to. Super easy to go to, and then we have one. We're going to the Wisconsin Dells, which is central. Is that where central Wisconsin?
Central, a little south, I think. But yeah, more or less
Yeah,
central south,
and
yeah.
ColossoCon North, which they have a handful. They have four. I think they're going to do five next year, and we were doing that. It was a fun time. A lot of fun times. But now we're going to be going to Chicago this year to do Anime Magic, which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that one. Getting, I'm going to try and convince Lance to get an anime tattoo. I don't think it's going to work, but I'm going to try.
Yeah. I'll probably spoil that one. The odds of me getting a tattoo on the whim like that. I don't even. I'm still a blank slate. I don't even have a single tattoo, and I told my wife that we still have to get our marriage tattoo, and that's coming up on 4 years that we still haven't even done that.
Um, yeah, I have a huge half sleeve of Ichigo and Nell. Bleach, also in my top five. Absolutely fantastic. I love Bleach. Oh, that's
Yeah,
really cool.
we were just talking about Soul Eater a little earlier.
Yeah, Lance is gonna power through it and watch all 54 episodes. Is that what it was?
51, I think I saw.
51 episodes. He's gonna watch it in 2 weeks, so we can talk about it only with him because he's gonna be the only one to watch it before we watch the final core of Fire Force.
Yeah,
I
so the
appreciate
next
all the information, Lance.
yeah. So I'm just to bring you back up to date, Wicked. Uh it's been like 5 years plus since I've seen Soul Eater, and I'm pretty sure I've gone through 12, maybe 24 episodes of it. And that's back when it was like probably a little bit newer. So I never actually officially finished it, and that's kind of crazy. But we are covering Fire Force, the season 3 core 2 next Friday, and then that episode will drop 2 weeks after that. So it's going to be a minute before you guys can listen to that episode. But I want to be fully prepared for the inevitable talk of connecting Fire Force to Soul Eater, and then we can just have fun with our conversation in the podcast episode.
Which is exactly how what Wicked was saying.
Yeah. I haven't seen how it's connected, but we'll watch everything and then we'll speculate.
Appreciate it. I know. So I know the mangaka. It's the same mangaka. Beyond that, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
right.
will look into it, but or I'll let Lance give me the knowledge since I know he's going to look into it, and it'll be more fun that way.
Yeah, I think when we covered season 3 core 1, we were speculating that Soul Eater comes after. And you know what, Wicked, without repeating ourselves, we would love for you to listen to that episode of the podcast because we go in so many directions just speculating fun stuff. So you can have fun agreeing or disagreeing with us there.
Yeah, yeah. It's we throw out a lot of hypotheticals for what to expect in the next seasons.
Yeah,
It's
right.
always fun when Lance is talking about hypotheticals on stuff that I've already read, and I'm like, yeah, that maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just fun imagining things. And then if you manage to hit something that just so happened to have been correct, and you're like, yeah, I was right. I called it. But
I forget every time, but yeah, exactly what Lance said. Yes, half the time when I'm re-listening to our podcast episodes, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, I said that. I shouldn't have
yeah,
said it
right.
that way. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, this has been fun. Um, I'm really looking. I can't wait for next season. Next season's going to be a lot of fun, just because this season's basically over. I'm looking forward to the like season finales of everything. Freyrin especially. I wish there was more episodes, but yeah, hopefully.
Did you get ahead of yourself with Freyrin on manga, or did you stopped as where the anime stopped for season 1?
Yeah, I stopped on season one. I'm going to do a quick search on that one because I know the concern was running out of material for continuing. Apparently, it's
Oh,
been a
you're
minute.
run into one of those problems. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
back to Attack on Titan. Go run into an Attack on Titan problem. That's why it took so goddamn long. In addition to the animation, but still, the mangaka was being super rushed to get content out.
all right, so season one ended on 59, and there are currently 147 chapters. So that's why if you would have done similar pacing, slightly less because they had 20, I think 26 episodes in season one, you would have had 90. You would have probably been 90 to 100 chapters in. And, you're also talking about what's been released since they've done the.
What do you mean by MMPR?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on that. But it's just they probably didn't have a. Oh, Mighty Morphin or the Power Rangers one.
Oh,
I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, right?
yeah,
Yep.
good call, good call. I watched the first 4 seasons of Mighty Morphin about 6 to 8 months ago. So I got a lot of Power Ranger knowledge stuck up there right now. But they did make a ripoff of a Power Ranger series.
The Go Go Power Loser or the Go Go Loser.
Nope.
No.
That's another one. But I was watching something about like the Red Ranger. He gets
Oh yeah.
to another. That one was okay. It felt very childish because everything was just so cliche on so many things. Like it was almost embarrassing to watch. Like the background story was a fun story, but of
Yep.
course they just had to overdo everything. Oh, because the power of friendship, that's what they had to like
Yep.
super hardcore go into. I'm like, oh, we can fast forward through a little bit of this stuff.
Yeah, he gets isekai summoned, however you want to call it,
Yep.
into the other universe, and then the power of friendship, he gets stronger, and then everybody. It's just it's insane.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. I did watch it though.
Yeah. The concept was fun.
Yeah.
It was something. I did push myself to finish that just because I started it and I was already, like I said, watching the first 4 seasons of Power Rangers on YouTube. So like I'm just trying to consume all this Power Ranger information.
I did not watch it.
Power Rangers on a rewatch as an adult, it's a tough watch.
Yeah.
It's so cheesy.
Yeah, I watch enough stuff. That's really what it boils down to.
Oh yeah. So I watch a lot of, or me and Matt watch a lot of anime while we work out. So that's how we consume most of it. And then we are both able to watch a handful of stuff through work. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, an anime, that would be very interesting. I feel like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles has been trying to hype its name up the past couple of years. And it could be well deserved for a solid anime. Uh, I haven't watched any of the live action movies that have come out in the past couple of years. I do feel like I should have definitely gotten around to that. I did watch all of the super terrible live actions back from the 90s.
I I don't watch. I don't branch out. That's really what it boils down to. When my wife is home, we watch like cooking competition type stuff, and then when I get to watch what I want to watch, I'm always picking anime because I always want to watch anime.
Mhm.
I'd rather consume more anime than like branch out to other things, which I should, but that's just kind of how it boils down into the consumption of what I have the opportunity to watch.
Yeah, I suppose I try to branch out a little bit, just a little
Yeah.
bit, I guess, because I'm also trying to stay up to date on everything like Marvel and DC, at least movie wise. It's not like I read the comics. I would love to read the comics, but again, another time consuming thing. Don to Don,
Loved it.
loved it.
So it's so ridiculous. It's fantastic.
So
I
much
know
stupid fun.
season 3 got confirmed. I think in 27. Very nice.
Image Comics, okay. Is that
Uh,
a subscription kind of app or something? Or is that who comes out with like the company that makes
Oh, hold on, hold on.
Marvel or DC.
I think I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll run the show for a minute. Uh, oh, okay. Spawns from Image Comics. Uh, I I'm pretty sure Spawn is DC, right? Definitely not Marvel. That's definitely not Marvel. It's 100% DC. Or are they connected? Now I'm running a blank. I feel like they're connected to the DC universe. I don't know. But to give a quick rundown on Invincible, okay. Interesting. I need to rewatch all of the Invincible series too, especially after the last movie that came out. What, like almost 4 or 5 years ago? I haven't even seen that one. I'm a bad movie watcher, I guess. Uh, just watch a lot of anime, and then whenever my wife and I try to watch something together, we're picking just comedians off of Netflix or some other random series. Like we watched New Girl, Letterkenny, Parks and Rec, The Office. That's kind of like some of our top favorite things to watch together. And then recently we've been getting into a little bit of like reality game shows like uh Special Forces, and now we're watching the series called Traders, where you just have his and hers, the Punisher. Love the Punishers. I don't know what his and hers are. Daredevil, the series that's on original Netflix and now Disney Plus. Absolutely love Daredevil. I cannot believe how amazing Daredevil is as a series, because you don't think of Daredevil as like a really cool superhero, but what Disney is doing with the animate or with the live action series, absolutely number one favorite live action series. Punisher was amazing, but Daredevil, I feel like really crushed it. So I'm gonna give all my props, and I see that Daredevil's coming out with the next season. Cannot wait to see what's going to happen next.
Didn't they say that was going to be the last one? Or am I just imagining things?
I have no idea, but they're bringing back a handful of characters from. Oh, there back when it was on Netflix, there was a Jessica Jones, uh, Iron Fist, the Punisher. Wait, was he part of that? I mean, he was, but he was no. I guess he was. And then Daredevil. I think that was the. Oh no, Luke Cage. That's the one I'm missing. So they all had their uh, little combo season, and I already saw a preview for the next thing of Daredevil. They're bringing back Jessica Jones, which is going to be exciting. And I saw Iron Fist. I think he's going to be in the next Spider-Man, or was that going to be Daredevil? I can't quite remember. But Iron Fist is coming back in some form or fashion.
Very cool. Very cool. I know that'll be Lance. I want to talk about all about that.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff. The Defenders. Oh yeah, the Defenders. They had one season on Netflix back then, but if they come back for future content somewhere else, like if a movie or if Disney Plus continues to do something extra with the Defenders, all for it.
Well, I'm happy for you, Lance. Yeah, fortunately, I won't have time to watch that stuff.
Yeah, spread my wings a lot, especially when new Marvel DC stuff come out. Trying to stay in the loop of everything anime, but then superheroes got to stay on top of that. Avengers Doomsday? Okay, that'd be interesting.
That'd be really cool. It's about as far as I can talk about that one. Will be cool. I know it's all interconnected, but
Yeah, all the side series are really they're giving like little tiny teasers towards like the next big baddie in the Marvel universe for who's the big purple guy? Was it Galactic? Doomsday? Actually, I should. It's probably Doomsday. Obviously, that's you just said it.
yeah, it'll be. I think it's a fantastic idea. Really, really good, and it's clever. It's smart. If you get it right, you're talking just setting yourself up for years and years and years and decades, 10, 20 years you're talking about. Because I mean, Iron Man came out in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, and we're still in the same exact universe.
Yeah. And we're probably talking almost 30 years at this point. And it's great. I think it's really smart what they did. They're doing it justice for the most part, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And all it I'm enjoying the fact that it's becoming reality because that just expands for so many other things as well.
Oh yeah, and it's always fun to learn about like the lesser heroes with something that's not mainstream that we get to learn a lot about. So Disney Plus is being really great about that.
Yep. Um, yeah. I It has started to get late for me. I have to wake up early. So
Yeah, I'm good for that. Definitely went a little bit longer than we expected, but wicked. Thank you so much for joining us.
yes,
Definitely.
appreciate you all your comments. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. We'll be back next week. So if you wanna come hang out again, Pokemon thoughts. Oh man, Lance is definitely the Pokemon
I am the
person.
Pokemon dork. If you're into Pokemon, every single one of our episodes on regular podcasts, I do a Pokemon quiz at the end. So hopefully that could get you involved a little bit as well.
I do terrible. If this was baseball, I'd be great. Unfortunately, it's not baseball, and I am one for. It's only 3 questions, but it's a lot of fun. Just kind of see how well my guessing slash residual knowledge is.
Yeah, definitely. But Wicked, if you join us next week, I don't know where you are in the world right now, but we're in Wisconsin. It's 9:30. So if you subtract an hour and 15 minutes, we'll bring back Pokemon back up, and we can talk about Pokemon there too.
Yeah, we have more Ascended Hero packs to rip. Go check out the TikTok, and you can see what other things that we ripped the other day when we were hanging out. Just having a good time. That's all we
Yeah.
like to do.
Ripped just because.
I appreciate it. Definitely very much appreciate it.
Yeah, very much. But yeah, let's end it here. Wicked.
All right.
Hope to see you again next week. And again, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah. See you later.
Later, man.